So this technique is 2 hands on 1 wrist. So person reaches forward and they're controlling you this way. And I'm going to give you a couple of options. So from this position, I drop to my stance. I'm going to keep it consistent with all the other wrist grabs. 1, 2, strike, strike, and take down. For this one, I'm going to do a 1 knee takedown, or a 1 leg takedown from a kneeling position. That's just taster's choice. Again, it could be an ankle knee takedown. It could be a nose twist takedown. Gauge it on the situation. Gauge it on your environment. Gauge it on the distance that you have around you. Okay? So as he grabs right away here. Now really adopt a good stance, because why is he grabbing this hand? Is he trying to pull you somewhere? Okay? So from this position, 1, smash. Okay? Down, pull, strike, strike, coming in. I'm going to dive down behind that leg. Again, 1 knee, ball of the foot, other knee is up. I grab the back of his ankle and I simply lean into it. As soon as he hits the ground, I strike to the groin. I take this rear foot and I bring it forward. Follow the leg to the groin and make sure we are getting back up. If he was grabbing the other hand, I'd be doing exactly the same thing. What I want you to think about is your defensive stance. If I am right-handed, my left leg is forward. It doesn't matter which hand he grabs, I'm going to adopt the same stance all the time. Okay? So he grabs on my left hand. Here, 1, 2, strike, strike. And then again into my takedown. Okay? Now, we said what happens if he's grabbing and pulling. So he reaches forward and he starts to pull, and I don't have the strength to hold it. So as he pulls, I go with the movement. Okay? I go with the movement. So it could be just repeated strikes. Okay? Maybe as he's grabbing and pulling, I'm able to follow through with a kick. But that's going to depend on how strong he's pulling. I most likely want to keep my feet on the ground and just repeatedly coming in with strikes. Now, on our 1 wrist grab, we did a quick escape. We stepped in, locked the elbow into the hip, and we pivoted this way. We can do very similar with 2 hands on 1 wrist. So I adopt my defensive stance. But this time, again, whichever hand he's grabbing, that's the one I'm going to lock into place. Okay? So now I'm going to bend. This hand is going to come inside, grab my wrist, and I lift and pull out this way. So if he's grabbing hard, right? I drop down, reach in, lift, and I can circle through and strike. Think of getting under your elbow. Don't try and lock here and pull. And I want you to lift. Look at the angle of my fist. I drop, my fist comes up. So I don't want my fist below my elbow. I want my fist above my elbow. Now I reach in. I use my hip to push up. Okay? Push up with the hip. So 2 hands on 1 wrist.